Hey guys, what's up? 50 Blaze here with the next episode of The Flame. This is April 27th. I just recorded that one time before, like the whole Flame episode, and accidentally said August 27th for some reason. I have no idea. I guess it's just because A, and then I mean even the 4 is leap for A, so who knows. I guess I was also just really excited for summer. So, I'm going to just not even mention the series that have nothing important from now on, save some time and stuff. And this week I've got a few different things I need to talk about though. So, let's get right into it with Candyland Revamped. So, I finished up the mod. It will premiere tomorrow, the 28th. I just have to record another episode of it, and then edit it and everything, which I'm going to do today sometime. And it's nothing special, and I may have some trouble with the lag now. I had to uninstall Optifine because the mods were conflicting with each other. It wasn't even crashing so much as I install Optifine and then suddenly the mods, like all the items on the mod are just messed up with the name. So I may just have to make a custom language pack, which I'd rather not do, but I probably could figure it out relatively easily to get it working. So I'll just have to take a look at that later and see if it's too laggy. And then Skyblock. Oh, Skyblock. Yeah, we were going to upload an episode this week, the last episode we had from that really long session from, like maybe 2 months, 3 months ago? Some amount of months ago. But the problem was, I kept getting interrupted. Like, not even just one time for like a few seconds. I mean, several times. Like, I had to even get out of my room, like, go talk to people and stuff like that. I tried muting the mic at one point, but for some reason the whole conversation was still audible, hearable, whatever the word is. So it just was a mess. So I was just like, mods, cancel the episode. I sent him this text at like 11:30 at night. He didn't have his phone off vibrate, but he was sleeping. So I ended up waking him up, actually. Or no, wait, I sent it at like 6 o'clock that morning. And I woke him up with it, but he wasn't happy, but I don't think he really minded too much, because, let's face it, he's lazy, he doesn't record much anyways. So, we were hoping to record another episode this weekend as well. We went into the nether for that episode, Mods, Trees, and I, all together, and a couple of times we died, but it was a mess. Audio quality kept on getting messed up, like trees kept getting disconnected both from Skype and from the game itself. At one point, I had to tab out to add trees back to the call, and then forgot to start recording again, so I missed a lot of footage for myself, and, it's not like I'm just going to be able to get it from Mods easily. He never leaves his house, and I'm not going to go to his house to get the footage for myself. So, yeah, basically, we're just going to have to find another time to record. The other problem was just that we really weren't enjoying ourselves with it, and it's very apparent, so it's just not the type of thing we didn't enjoy recording, and you wouldn't enjoy watching it, so we just decided to scrap it. We'll come back to it later and try again. So, now onto my new series, Piracy. It's where I play the game Pixel Piracy, and just go around engaging in piracy around the world, trying to, become the ultimate pirate, and geez, I said pirate, that sentence. So, it's the first episode now. I really enjoy this game so far. It's made by the same people as Terraria, but it still feels different enough that it's not just like Terraria. I'm not bored of it already, which would be really weird. So please give your feedback on both the series and the name. If you have a suggestion for a different name, then please tell me. I'd love to hear it. So now onto just a little funny story from this week that really scared me for a few days. For a few days, I wasn't able to play any games on Steam. Well, I think it was a few. At least 2. Definitely 2, maybe 3, even. Basically, one morning I got up and I just decided, you know what, I really should change my passwords. Because I've been doing it a lot recently with the different accounts and stuff, but I never really got around to Steam because I couldn't think of a new password that I couldn't remember. So I thought of a password and I was like, I'm going to set that password. Figures, it wouldn't work. Just my luck. My email address was not verified again. I don't know why SteamGuard, you make me just verify my password, email, computer, all that stuff all the time, but it decided to troll me one more time and make me verify my email. It did this by saying, okay, enter in your old password. I did that. Then it's like, okay, you got an email with a verification code. Enter that verification code in here along with the new password, and then confirm the new password. Figures, the new password was easy to do, but the verification code never came. So this was around like 7 o'clock that morning. So I waited maybe like 5-6 hours, went back on my computer, and Steam said, hey, look, is this your email address still? Please click yes to verify it. And I was like, sure, yeah, it's my email still. I haven't changed it. I would tell you if I did. So I clicked yes, and it was like, okay, well, verify it. Prove it to us. We sent you an email, you know the drill, paste in the password. Just like before, I didn't get the code. No email showed up. So I decided to open up a little ticket with Steam support, and, well, I was kind of vague with my problem. I basically said, I tried changing my password this morning, verification code never came. Later on it told me to verify my email, and the code never came. So the guy was like, okay, here, I reset your password, I sent you an email with the new password in a separate message. I checked my email, it never came. And I had access to my account before. He didn't need to reset the password. I don't know why he did. And I'm saying he because the support person's name does show up, and it was he, I think. I mean, it was like normally a guy's name, so I'm assuming it's a guy. But yeah, basically, it never showed up. And I, for the next like 2 days, tried resetting my password several times. I told the guy, look, I don't get the email, and I don't know why you reset my password in the first place. I've never had trouble getting on earlier. So, sure enough, he never got back to me, just like Steam support always does. And so then, a couple days later, finally I logged on in the morning on my computer. I went on Steam, I was like, forgot my password, reset it again. And that time I finally got the email. So I was like, yes, I can finally play my games again. And it allowed me to also be able to record again. So later on that day I recorded some Aqua Kitty Milk Mine Defender for this week, and I had some really big fails at the beginning, but in the end it actually picked up a little bit. So the last thing before I end this video, which has been getting really drawn out and stuff, I'm trying to use some different music now because before I stuck with disco and I've kind of run out. I'm going to different genres from Kevin MacLeod, so please tell me what you think of them, and just, yeah, that's basically it. So feedback on both pyro piracy and new music, and so I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and burn on!